The strong performance from Andrea Kimi Antonelli and George Russell at the São Paulo Grand Prix gave Mercedes an important boost in the Constructors' Championship standings. The team has climbed back to second place and opened a solid gap over its direct rivals, Red Bull and Ferrari. The German team now has 398 points, compared to 366 for Red Bull and 362 for Ferrari. Despite this progress, trackside engineering director Andrew Shovlin made it clear that the team's goal is to secure second place in 2025, but without introducing any updates to the W16 for the rest of the season. The decision is entirely strategic. With McLaren having already secured the Constructors' title since the Singapore Grand Prix, the fight now is for second place. Meanwhile, Red Bull brought recent updates, including a new floor that helped Max Verstappen close the gap to Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri in the Drivers' Championship. However, in Interlagos, Mercedes showed strength. Antonelli finished second in qualifying, in the sprint race and in the main race, while Russell took third place in the sprint and fourth on Sunday. In total, the German team scored 43 points, exactly the same amount as McLaren. Even so, Shovlin confirmed that Mercedes will not divert resources toward a last-minute upgrade. The full focus at the Brackley factory is on 2026, when the new technical regulations will come into effect. The team wants to avoid repeating the struggles of 2022, a year in which it started poorly under the then-new rules and has faced difficulties ever since. "We are completely focused on the fight for second place in this year's championship," Shovlin said. "We have been very disciplined in not pulling resources away from the 2026 car to try to improve the current one. When a new set of regulations begins, it's absolutely essential to start on the right foot, and in 2022, we didn't." The director also pointed out that although Red Bull recently introduced a new floor, their direct rivals have also shifted their focus to next year's car, and Mercedes will follow the same direction. Now moving on to today's second major news story, which involves Audi. As we all know, Audi is officially taking over the Sauber structure and will make its full debut as a Formula One team in 2026, with Gabriel Bortoleto and Nico Hülkenberg as their drivers. The German team has never hidden the scale of its ambition. Audi wants to replicate the success it has achieved in other categories and fight for titles in Formula One. Team principal Jonathan Wheatley reinforced this ambition and went even further. He openly admitted that he would like to have Max Verstappen in the future. Wheatley knows the four-time world champion extremely well. He worked at Red Bull from Verstappen's debut all the way through last year, when he left his role as sporting director to take charge of Audi's project. His relationship with Max and with his management has always been built on trust and transparency. When asked about the possibility of Verstappen joining the team, Wheatley answered honestly, "Of course I want Max Verstappen driving our car. What kind of team boss would I be if I didn't?" he told the Dutch newspaper De Telegraaf. Despite the bold statement, Wheatley made it very clear that there is no negotiation taking place. His comment is more a reflection of Audi's ambition to attract the best talent possible, not an attempt to replace Bortoleto or Hülkenberg at this time. "We've been friends for many years and we've always been honest with each other," Wheatley said. "But at the moment, there is no real chance of any direct relationship that would bring Max to Audi. It's hard to imagine any team in Formula One that wouldn't want Max Verstappen behind the wheel." Audi seems to be entering the sport dreaming big, fully aware that to win in Formula One, they will need the best professionals from the factory to the cockpit. And what about you? Do you believe Audi will arrive strong right from the start next season, or will they need more time before becoming true title contenders? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. It really helps us keep bringing the latest Formula One news to you first.